I haven't looked through through the rest of it, but it has been a while. But here we are, onto the Rift, to see what Core.JJ has learnt about this Amumu. I don't even remember Amumu in the patch notes, man. Like, I don't know, like, what... I've been a bit caught unawares. I'm very excited to see how this one is going to go, though. So maybe Core.JJ can teach us a thing or two. And you can see the observers, they know exactly what we want to be looking at. And man, Amumu has some of the best skins in the game. This is a weird one.
Is he a teapot?
Is it? Our production is saying dumpling.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a dumpling being cooked.
Oh, it's like a dumpling box thingy.
Looks like he keeps, like, winking at me.
I like it. Core.JJ going to get knocked up momentarily, and oh dear, I'm not sure about that one, Kingen. Does get some flashes, but also dies and gives first blood over to Yunara, piloted by Yon. I'd say that that's probably a bad thing.
Yon is a very good player.
Yes.
Has been one of North America's best AD carries for a while. I don't think TL can get any of these, or at least not the initial two. They might be able to get that last straggler if they regroup as Yon is coming back from the base.
Yep.
But it looks like it might just be a 3B.
A 3B freebie.
Yeah, it's a freebie and it's 3. So like,
I really like that. That's
a 3B.
That's a cool one. All right, the dumpling toss coming on forward once again as Jose Duodo doing a fair bit of damage here to Kingen at the same time. Core.JJ holding him in place. No Curse of the Sad Mummy required because Pantheon is enough CC alongside the bandage tosses. And Kingen's woes continue.
Get anything because of the shield raised by Jose. And Quid just sticks around greeting for the wave.
Oh, nice scat of the week, but I just don't think it's going to do enough. However, Jose Duodo makes his way down, gets the flash forward. Lehen's held in place by himself, and unfortunately, it's just going to delay the inevitable. The ulti does come on through there. Supreme display of talent. Fantastic out of Sponge, and he flashes away. Like you say, up towards that top side with a whole lot of control. But Scout has a lot of defensive vision to allow him to get this wave very, very shoved up. Meaning that he can now just use the Weaver's Wall because he was a little bit frightened. Because, of course, they were moving up the river, didn't have the vision there. Lehen's taking a fair bit of damage as Core.JJ able to sidestep. Flashes, Curse of the Sad Mummy comes down, stuns up too. Tempered Fate to buy some space here as Nongshim spends some time going, oh, the Supreme display of talent is so good out of Sponge, but it's not enough to actually get the kills, and it's a double for Jose, who is just going ballistic in this. Backline Scout is going to explode as the Dark Sphere comes in, and TL 6-1. My boy Beryl.
Your other
by showing that it's really good. What do you reckon?
I think maybe in the 10th game of the day he could play it. Oh wait, we're only doing
we got a bandage toss coming on through here. Curse of the Sad Mummy only onto one, but it's Taeyoon. And this is what you were saying about Taeyoon before, is that sometimes he is just in weird spots. Sponge also sometimes in weird spots, and he's going to be able to park the Rift Herald in the mid lane.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about
good
this one
seismic
either.
shove. Core.JJ is just going to get snagged by Sponge, who flashes out of the way of Jose, but there's the public execution as Morgan makes his presence known. Kingen going to come on through as well, but he's a bit late to this party as there's the Tempered Fate from Lehen's. Once again buying time, but unfortunately not buying results. And Nongshim find themselves now 7 kills behind.
I haven't yet seen a teamfight or proof of coordination enough here in a 5v5 that there's set up for this Yunara. It's just been only scrappy fights and pick attempts. I think there's definitely the possibility of this working out as Morgan finds himself a little bit alone.
Yeah, the knockup is going to connect here. There's the public execution. Kingen not finding the ultimate at the correct angle there. As Taeyoon and Yon. Not looking like a great fight here for Taeyoon as the wall comes on forward. He tries to bait as much as he can as the rest of the team comes over. Sponge uses the Yunara to taxi towards Core.JJ, who is also going to be very dead. Didn't quite have the ulti back up and available again, but I don't know whether that would even have helped him out. And so Nongshim grab a couple of kills back in their direction and continue to try and close out that gold.
Scout gonna try to push this wave, and they can do Baron. And
oh god,
Quid had to TP to mid to retreat, so he didn't get to back and TP in, so he's pretty low on mana actually. So this is a pretty frustrating situation overall here for TL. Down some of those crucial ultimates. Jose not able to have his just yet. He's gonna have to come in just straight up by walking Sponge on a nice flank angle here, unseen.
Yeah, he is gonna come out of the stealth here. Looks for Morgan, and he'll be able to find him. Seismic shove is too good out of Scout. And Nongshim, they knew exactly what they wanted. They just wanted to set up the bait.
To try to turn off that Baron might have been Like it was well, not well fated. It was ill-timed, and Quid looking for the pick here.
Oh yeah, Lehens could be in trouble. Tempered Fate is going to buy him a little bit of time, but I just don't know whether it's going to be enough as Gen.G makes his way in, finds Curse and Stab Mummy onto 2, and it works so beautifully. Still he's taken down, but it's a double for Yon. Make it a triple as Morgan looking to get on top of Scout. The knockup's there from Kingin, and that's all he can really offer back. Scout of the Week is going to connect onto Scout as he goes golden to give himself Mr. 4-man Q as Kingin dives on in with the flash ulti. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough because they have no damage alongside it. The health bars are so low, but they cannot complete it. That is still one of the greatest Qs I have seen.
Because he does have TP, Scout can say the same, and his Weaver's Wall will be up for the probable fight we're going to see here soon.
There's the bandage toss. It connects on to the Kiana. Supreme Display of Talent comes down. He goes into stealth, but I don't think it's going to be enough as Sponge will be assassinated here by Jose Duerto. And Core.JJ finding these miracle moments, but it's not over just yet as these big ones from Day1 are doing so much work. The flash forward from Lehens doesn't find the CC, but Quid's health bar is so exceptionally low. Scout wanting to find it here as Quid taking these volleys and is not able to survive. Jose, the next one to go down. How did this turn?
I want a little safer Baron.
Yeah, Weaver's Wall does come on through here as Quid gonna get that shield broken, stunned up by the ulti out of Kingin, but he's gonna be interrupted. It's the Scion that's now in trouble as the public execution comes in. Kingin goes down, and now Morgan looking for even more. Scout under 50% health.
Morgan at bay, and to trade with him incredibly aggressively. Otherwise, I think this goes way better for TL after the kill onto Kingin. Now, Kingin doesn't respawn for 9 more seconds here, and TL have backed and do have that health back and are now starting the Baron. They're not confident enough to actually complete it here, and a lot of health has been taken off of Yun here. No flash on this Yunara.
Yeah, they back away because Kingin now does have that teleport. Oh, God.
What are we doing?
That teleport is too aggressive, Kingin! As he immediately ults, and he's just going to drive his way out. Sometimes you get into a rough neighborhood, and you're like, you know what? Turn the car around. Turn the car around. We're getting out of here. And that is precisely what he did, and I think it was a good idea. Now, though, I think he might be in trouble.
I'm not sure if this is a like, really...
Hang on, wait.
Is this a high-level game or a comedy? I don't know, Atlas.
This is a high-level comedy, Wolf. That's what it is.
Yun is going to take him out here, but he's not there for the fight, so he's essentially out as well. But Nongshim don't have the damage to rush this Baron down while he's gone. So yet again, Kingin goes back to the death chamber. 50 seconds.
Shove gets connected. Core.JJ tries to turn it around. He stays alive for so long. It's Lehens that dies. Quid's health bar getting lower and lower, and Sponge, Supreme Display of Talent, was back up again. He flashes out of the way. Oh, just barely. Not enough from Morgan to get that kill.
He can't keep getting away with it, Atlas, this Sponge guy.
It is just illegal. As Sponge,
he almost
please,
gets
man.
Quid there.
Yep, Scout. I'm not sure about that one. Throw some rocks towards Quid. Seismic Shove is good.
I'm not sure if Scout's sure about that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Does have the flash and also the stasis to avoid dying.
Inners are still up, so I mean they're taking their sweet time with this. The top wave is not pushed in. Lehens.
Lehens gonna take a magical journey. Does make it to relative safety there, but I think probably was a little bit shocked.
This Baron is just not gonna kill structures, Atlas. It's 40 minutes in the game.
No, it's not. I mean, these minion waves are not really dealt with, but they do deal with the Bard. He is going to be taken out. The Weaver's Wall coming on through there as Kingin crashes into the wall, and Supreme Display of Talent denies Core.JJ's engage. That was such beautiful reactions from Sponge.
That's what this objective is designed to do. And Nongshim are doing a really good job of setting up waves to deny any sort of multi-wave setup to crash into the base. TL will get this inner turret in the bottom lane finally here, the last of the game. The inhibitors still up for grabs. We will have to see a back here from Sponge.
A little bit sneaky here from Morgan, who's looking to try and take this one down. Yeah, should be coming on through. This would be very odd if we ended up with a base race, as double inhibs are going to be taken here by TL.
Continues to push.
Yep, he might be able to take this turret, at least, as they are looking for a little bit of a back.
They're trying to deny the back so he can get the inhib. And I think they will be successful denying them a little bit here, but this wave is not enough to get the inhibitor. Morgan is able to get his back off, and so 2 inhibs for an inhibitor turret is the best trade Nongshim can hope for. But this game could, like, these inhibitors might not matter if they can secure the dragon. Kingin.
Yeah, Kingin is going to have to go for a drive. He's going to crash into the enemy team, unfortunately, though, as Yun's the one that blocks him. Curse of the Sad Mummy to make sure that Kingin is going to die, and it's going to happen right here.
That's going to force the fight, though. 55 seconds, no Baron take here. That ward is so valuable here for Nongshim. They know they're not doing Baron. They're just going to sit in mid.
Spotted on that ward as well, so they know that the Amumu is waiting on a potential flank angle.
Man, this
he's
game,
not there to kill Sponge as well.
We are headed for a flip on Elder.
Oh, 100%. Unless Sponge goes for it right now as he's emoting as he makes his way in. That's the curse of the Sad Mummy to come on down as well. And the Tempered Fate not able to save the Kiana. Jose, I'm not sure about that one, but I'm also not sure about what Kingan's going to be able to do here as well as he flashes to try and get away, and it does not work. Redemption buying a little bit of time as the rest of Nongshim has moved up. Scout up is so good from Scout, and they manage to take down Yun. Morgan over the wall as well, and Taeyun flashes in. Somehow it's the Scion that gets the kill. That is ludicrous, as now Kingan back from the dead, looking to try and kill Jose as he's making his way out. And Quid, can you be the hero? Can they find the angle? Oh no, the scat of the week. There's no week here though, as Nongshim are looking to try and deny it. It's another kill for Taeyun.
They've got to defend their base though. This game is not over. The Elder just spawned. They have to defend their base. No,
they are doing it.
They are doing it. The run is over here for Lehens. He is here. He does not have Unsealed Spellbook. Tempered Fate.
Oh, God.
TP from Scout on the back end.
Oh, no! Core JJ is going to go down, and that's going to be the Elder setup for Nongshim. Oh, Team Liquid, this is not what we wanted to see. Like you said, Wolf, it was their game to lose. On as well, as Kingan's health bar is getting ludicrously large, because of course that will just keep scaling. Okay, Kingan going for a bit of a drive into a wall. Supreme display of talent to lock down Core JJ, but he goes golden. They're fighting an Elder Drake, Wolf. They're fighting into Elder Drake, and Core is unfortunately not able to withstand it. As Kingan, I mean, he doesn't have flash. Like, he's not going to be getting over that wall. He's very, very dead. But oh God, so is Yun.
Yun could not be standing there.
They just blow him up.
And I think that's the game. I think Nongshim have finally done it.
Yep, and I think POG for me has to be Sponge. I don't know how he did it, but he found some incredible angles. And somehow, some way, Nongshim on the precipice of defeat just get themselves a leash for an Elder and push to end the game. This has just been...
It's ludicrous.
I mean, it's very silly. I still think TL looked for the majority of this game like the better team, but they will not have the better Nexus by the end of this one.
Smite, and there's another wave that's going to come through here, but I think they should be able to end this no matter what.
Yeah, there's the Tempered Fate. It's going to connect that public execution. Can Morgan be the hero? Can the Lord be the one to lead us to the promised land? And the answer is 1 versus 4. Unfortunately not. As Jose Duoto, maybe it's going to be him, but instead it isn't. Taeyun just doing so much damage at this point in the game.
Wait, there's no wave though.
Oh,
there's
God.
no wave, Atlas!
Oh,
they get the one in the mid lane,
we
but
can't
Yun is going to
keep
respawn.
doing this.
But Yun is going to respawn, and Core JJ has his ultimate back up. He's got heal, and he also has his flashback. No way do they defend this.
Yeah.
Core JJ!
Oh, he doesn't put it on
back.
the two
Atlas,
of them.
no!
He
No!
did it!
No!
Did it!
No!
Yun, can he actually find the kill on Taeyun though? Because now the Nexus is exposed, and Kingan is going to stop Yun from finishing him off. It's Taeyun on this Corki by himself to take down the Nexus, and Nongshim are going to turn it around against TL and find the victory in our final game of the day.
After 10 years, TL with their new roster coming through here, looking strong and controlling the game. Look at the gold graph, controlling the game for 45 minutes plus, like 48 minutes in terms of gold. It was only that first whiff and the save